Be a part of Going In Raw today at patreon.com/Steven Larson. Starting at $1 a month, you can enjoy Going In Raw ad-free, gain access to the daily 30-minute Going In Raw post-show, exclusive merchandise, and so much more. Support Going In Raw today. Click the link in the description.
Boys and girls, this is the Undisputed Era. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and you're listening to Going In Raw, baby.
What's up, it's your girl, Sasha Banks, the legit boss, and you're watching Going In Raw. You like that?
This is Shayna Baszler, and you're watching Going In Raw.
What's up? This is the most must-see WWE superstar of all time and his lovely, gorgeous wife,
Marie.
and you are going in SmackDown Live.
This is the glorious one, Bobby Roode, and you're watching Going In Raw.
Hey guys, this is Charlotte, and you're watching Going In Raw.
What's up? It's the moonwalking, trash-talking princess of Staten Island. I want to remind you all that Mela is money, and you're watching Going In Raw.
This is Shinsuke Nakamura. Just watching Going In the Raw.
This is the knockout artist, Cassius Ohno, and you're Going In Raw.
Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
Yeah, welcome back to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you need to be listening to right here, youtube.com/Steven Larson, and available wherever fine podcasts are. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notify bell next to it to make sure you always get your Going In Raw notifications, assuming the Going In Raw notifications work. Apparently somebody here, Sergio, said they didn't get an email. We're doing this live on Friday, but it goes up for the majority of viewers Saturday. We figure, you know what? There's no reason we shouldn't do this live, so we might as well just do it live.
Do it live.
Yeah, do it. F it. We'll do it live. Right? Anyways. So, yeah, we're available right here at youtube.com/Steven Larson. We're also available wherever fine podcasts can be found. If you have a moment and you're listening to this on your audio podcast app, do us a favor. Hit subscribe to Going In Raw, and then leave us a rating, review, or a comment. It really does help boost the exposure of the show, or hey, just tell a friend. We're also available on the Patreon at patreon.com/Steven Larson. We have a wealth of reward tiers starting at $1 a month.
$1, and $1 really does help.
It goes a long way, and you get to see this show ad-free, advertisement-free, bereft of advertisements right there on, and it really does go a long way. $1 really does help. And then we also have, like, for example, the $20 tier, where you get to be on the Matt Chat show on Sunday, and then you get this Friendo Care package. It's a comic book, some stickers, a bunch of stuff with our old school logo, and a poster of Mega Santa and Top Notch.
It's the Legacy logo.
Legacy, right there, Friendo Care package. You get that. Just one $20 pledge gets you that. So that's very exciting. $50 you get a shirt and that Friendo Care package.
And everything else.
Oh, and then, yeah, you get the post show. We get 5 days a week of post show. We're not doing a post show for this show. We already did that today. I'm not doing that again. So, yeah, it's all good stuff. And then we also have friendomarket.com. We got a bunch of shirts there that you can check out. Our latest Like a Dog shirt. It's good stuff.
It is good stuff. Do you have graphic for that shirt?
Yeah,
Why don't you show off graphic briefly?
Well, here's a graphic of you wearing the shirt.
Yeah,
This is what happens when you wear the shirt.
Yeah, Powers of Darkness.
Powers of Darkness. What are those things in your hands? What are you going to do with those bolts, man?
That's the manifestation of darkness in my hands.
Oh, my
That's
gosh.
Powers of Darkness.
And yet
right
it's
there.
light? That's crazy.
It's ironic.
That's crazy. I think we have the entire thing here. Do we have it here?
I don't know.
It's one of these. What's
There's
this
a
one?
lot.
Oh, it's this one.
There you go.
So you get these stickers. You get the I Put You Down. You get that as a shirt and a sticker, and then the Friendo sticker and the Going In Raw sticker right there. You got all sorts of great shit. So that's awesome.
It's good value.
Anyways, let's hop right into it. What are we talking about today?
News.
So this is our Saturday show.
Not WWE news.
It's all non-WWE stuff.
However, it's worth mentioning briefly that Alexa Bliss has officially been removed from the match at Evolution. She's being replaced by Alicia Fox. That completely changes my prediction for that. Trish and Lita are totally going over.
Oh, that's it. No.
The match is different.
That's in the... There has been several times when I try to change my prediction based on things out of my control, and you wouldn't let me.
But it's never been about the actual participants of the match.
When did our predictions episode go up?
It's never been a scenario where someone's been removed from a match and replaced.
I will bring this up, though. I'm going to bring this up because I'm not going to be a nice guy right now. I'm going to bring this up. I said during the predictions episode that there was a chance Alexa Bliss was going to be taken out of the match, and I said because of that, I'm thinking that
there's a chance and there's
Lita and
Trish
are going over.
I don't know.
Sorry, friendo, you can change that.
I only
set in
had 2
stone.
confidence points on it. Whatever.
That's it. You're probably still gonna win too, you son of a bee.
There's nothing on the line if I lose, so what do I care?
Wow. We got to start getting some fish in here and putting them on our heads.
No, thank you.
Absolutely. Cody had a bunch of interesting things to say.
It's been an interesting week for old Cody Rhodes.
Cody, it sounds like he's reaching serenity now. Like he's sort of letting go. Who just wishes the new Bullet Club good luck? Well wishes.
Yeah.
What is that all about?
I don't know. Well, let's get into it. So, following his loss to Nick Aldis at the NWA 70th anniversary show for the NWA title, there's been a lot of speculation as to what that could mean for Cody's future. Wrestling Observer mentions that Cody dropping the belt back to Aldis was always a plan, and the results of the match was in no way an indication of what Cody's future may hold. But he's been dropping some information.
He's not going to fall down the NWA card.
No, he's not going to challenge for the national
title. Yeah.
Aldis was on Busted Open Radio and was talking about how he would like to have a third match against Cody at Madison Square Garden at G1 Supercard. Cody responded to this on Twitter saying, "No, I am not on that show." To the point.
Couldn't he have been a bit, hey man, that sounds like a great idea. Unfortunately, I'm not on that show. No, I'm not on that show.
Period.
Yeah.
Couple spaces. I am not on that show.
No, I'm not on that show. That's what it sounds like.
Very much like that.
You can extrapolate.
You very much can.
Attitude.
Yeah. Also, he is apparently not Bullet Club for life.
Yeah, this is interesting. It said in a response to a fan's question about who he'd like to join the Bullet Club, assuming, hey, who do you want to join with you?
Yeah.
Cody said, the Bullet Club is all Jay. I wonder if this is some shade at Tama Tonga. He says, the Bullet Club is all Jay's thing now.
Jay White.
Loved being part of it. Met some good folks.
He's very cordial about it.
He's very cordial about it. I thought he had like a follow-up one right after it said, like, he wishes them best. But maybe I'm just imagining that. But yeah. That's kind of a shot at Tama Tonga because, you would think, right? It's supposed to be Tama Tonga's thing.
Yeah.
And they brought in Jay White.
Yeah.
But he's saying this is Jay's thing now.
Well, Jay wasn't going to join Bullet Club just to be another member.
Has any fact, well, I guess with Hogan, NWO brought in their leader.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah.
I don't know, kayfabe backstage what things are like, but.
I don't know either. Cody also mentioned an Instagram post. Kind of thanking everybody for the NWA 70th anniversary show, that he was transitioning into a new role in pro wrestling. But what does this all mean? What can we piece together from all this? Meltzer in the newsletter has some information. He says Cody's Ring of Honor contract actually ends at the end of this month, October. So he's got 5 days left on it. So his last contracted dates are the Jericho Cruise, which is this weekend.
Nice.
However, he is expecting to continue through January, but he hasn't signed a new deal, and I wouldn't expect that he would right now, as he and the Young Bucks and Hangman Page really are trying to stick together and see what the open market has. Once January comes, for obvious reasons, nobody knows right now what is next. As for Cody and New Japan, nothing is concrete, but he'd like to continue to work for New Japan for the rest of his career, if that is possible, as he loves working there. He doesn't have a New Japan contract at this point, but he is their United States champion.
And that doesn't obviously preclude people from working there, as we've seen with Kota Ibushi, who has a fairly high-profile spot in New Japan. And from what we understand, he's doing it without...
He's a freelancer.
He's a freelancer, exactly. He gets a 1099.
Yeah.
Not a W-2.
No. There's a new episode of Being the Elite this week. Couple things that we could pull from it. One, they continued the Marty inviting the Young Bucks to his New Year's Day party. In this case, Nick Jackson non-committal. And also, Cody received another package from H.
Yeah.
With a note that says, "I hope it still fits."
Yeah.
Cody opens the package and it's his old Stardust outfit.
Yep.
So I kind of wonder, that seems interesting.
There's also a lot of footage from a meet and greet.
That it seems to poop, like if Cody, let's say, it's kind of poo-poo the idea that he would go back to WWE in a sense, because in the past he has expressed frustration with the Stardust gimmick.
Yeah, man. Who wants to do that shit? Sorry, were you?
No, I said in the past he's poo-pooed the idea
Yeah.
of doing Stardust,
Yeah.
the Stardust gimmick. So if he got a package from, it's supposed to be Triple H.
Yeah, sure.
Saying, I hope this still fits. The idea is like, Triple H, we want to bring you back. Oh, here's Stardust. I hope this still fits so we can do this. You can do Stardust again.
Yeah.
And like, why would Cody want to do Stardust
Right,
again?
yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing is a clown show, that being the Elite. Like, nobody knows what the frick they're going to do until they find out how many zeros are behind the, you know, whatever number they're going to put in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it's 7 zeros, guess what? If it's 7 zeros, they're definitely going.
Oh yeah.
If it's 6 zeros,
who knows?
Then it depends on what's before that first zero.
If it's like a 9,
if it's a 9
or a 10,
well, that would be a 1 and an extra 0. Oh man. Anyways, yeah, money. Although,
money.
Hey, we mentioned this on yesterday's show, which we shot earlier today. Apparently, one of our friendos said that Meltzer said $3 million gets it done.
Well, it was a very specific price tag he mentioned. It wasn't like millions; it was $3 million.
One of our friendos reached out to Dave Meltzer and said, "What did he say?"
He said, "I think he asked what's the rough paraphrasing. What's the price tag you think would be enough to attract the Elite?" Or
and he said something like it would
downside of $3 million would be
difficult to turn down.
Yeah, difficult to turn down. That's a very specific number.
Well, let me tell you something. The Young Bucks just told me that they would take $3 million each. Oh shit! How do I delete this? Anyways, so yeah, they're all just clowning around with it. Nobody knows nothing until those checks are out there, and you know, I don't know. I don't know. All depends how many zeros there are, and if what is it called? Sinclair is willing to match.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what is it? Wrestling? We own wrestling too? Wow, jeez. How can we use that to boost some politicians? Oh man, wasn't it Sinclair? Wasn't it Sinclair stations that all those weird drone reporters were like saying the same statement about like fake news or whatever?
They issued
that was insanity.
Identical statements to.
Oh my gosh, how much do they sell their integrity for? So, anyways, yeah. That's cool though. That's really interesting that he told Meltzer he really enjoys working in New Japan. That's really cool.
He told him.
He totally did, man. He totally did. Also, kind of interesting that he didn't It's easy to sort of think of New Japan and Ring of Honor because there's so much crossover there.
Yeah,
it's sort of easy to think of them as one and the same. Obviously, they're not.
Yeah,
but that Cody really likes one over seemingly the other. Like it's not like he's. Like, according to this anyways, not looking to freelance more with Ring of Honor. He's enjoying his time in New Japan and wants to continue to do that.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
It is.
So, that's cool.
I mean, he can work New Japan, maybe still do Jericho's promotion.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And speaking of New Japan, sorry. Bummer news, Steve.
Bummer news.
Will Ospreay is out of Power Struggle. New Japan posted the following on their website, quote, "It is with a heavy heart that we must announce that Will Ospreay will miss the event in Osaka November 3rd, Saturday, as Power Struggle. As such, the Never Openweight Championship match has been canceled. Having become injured in the United Kingdom, Will Ospreay has been undergoing treatment. However, his treatment has not progressed as quickly as we had hoped, and unfortunately, he will have to miss the event."
Yeah.
Meltzer adds, quote, "Ospreay has not responded as fast to treatment for his various injuries and won't be ready in time for the show. There was at least speculation that there would be an Ospreay win to set up a title defense against Kota Ibushi at Tokyo Dome or somewhere else, since they already teased the idea of a singles match between the two. So imagine if Ospreay got that Never Openweight title, a title that really hasn't had a whole lot going for it of late.
No.
I mean,
as much as you love Taichi.
Well, I like Taichi, and I like Hiroki Goto. I think they're both really good wrestlers.
Yeah.
But if you put that belt on Ospreay and you get him and Kota Ibushi into a program for the Never Openweight title, that belt is hot then.
Hugely hot.
You got these two immensely talented wrestlers,
big time,
fighting over this belt, and you're going to create a lot of buzz around that belt because of the two people competing for it. That'd have been great.
Lariato would be allowed to do exactly 3 gifts, no finishes. Did you see that was the deal?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
That's the deal. They said that they didn't like him
doing
finishes. They felt there was too many gifts of things going through the match.
Yeah.
So he's allowed 3 gifts.
No finishes.
No finishes.
I kind of felt like he didn't really do a whole lot of finishes, though.
I don't know.
I could be wrong about that.
I felt like I watched a lot of matches via Lariato gifts.
No,
I kind of feel that. I think, and he the way he was tweeting, he made it seem like he's cool with it. He's like, it's understandable.
Yeah.
It is. I mean,
it's compromise.
It is. It's under. I gotta say this. Like, I'm definitely of the opinion that, you know, to a degree, giving away content like that definitely does help raise the profile. Mm-hmm. I will also say that there have been times when I have substituted watching a match with watching a Lariato GIF sequence. I have totally done that because, God, who has the time to do that? And to be honest, the New Japan World app kind of sucks. It's not the most intuitive thing in the world. So I kind of get that. But at the same time, I put my $10 in every month. There should be a thing where they should hire Lariato to compile GIFs, like entire match GIFs, right? Like, you get the best 10 sequences from every match, including the finish. Anybody who pays for the network gets that emailed to them. get a bunch of GIFs emailed to them.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen, Steve.
I would totally watch New Japan in GIF form, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh, I mean, I would too.
I would
for the most part.
I would too.
Except for the major shows, I still watch those in their entirety.
Yeah.
So obviously this means no Ospreay versus Taichi at Power Struggle. However, there's still time between now and Wrestle Kingdom. If they want to do Ospreay versus Kota Ibushi at Wrestle Kingdom for that never openweight title, we still have 2+ months.
Yeah, man.
There's still New Japan shows to come. There's nothing as major as Power Struggle. That's the last major show. But you have World Tag League coming up still between now and then.
That's going to be hot. Jonathan Bermudez just ordered a like a dog thank you shirt.
So if they want to put this title match during the World Tag League shows, they could probably do that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Now I'm looking forward to Junior Tag League.
What's happening right now?
Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to watching some GIFs on Lariato.
There you go. Well, only 3 of them. No finishes.
No finishes, only 3.
Only 3.
But the 3 that he's going to put up, beautiful.
Beautiful. Another New Japan news. Don Callis is coming back.
Oh, nice. Is it because Impact's a sinking ship?
Well, we'll get to that in a second, Steve. New Japan announced via Twitter this week that Don Callis would be returning for commentary for several upcoming shows, including Wrestle Kingdom 13.
I love it. That's great.
Yeah.
That's so great.
I like Rocky. Rocky Romero's pretty good.
Oh, Rocky's good. Make it a 3-man. Rocky's probably doing stuff at the show.
I thought Chris Charlton was pretty decent.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
His knowledge base is vast.
Oh, he's the dude who writes the books.
Yeah.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
No, he's great. But Don Callis is fantastic.
Oh,
look, let's be frank. Nobody is Steve Corino and Kevin Kelly.
Yeah.
Nothing will ever. I'm convinced that might have been the greatest. The first Wrestle Kingdom I've ever seen might have been the best one ever.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it goes to Steve Corino
and Kevin Kelly.
Yes. But Don Callis is a fine replacement for Steve Corino. He really is.
And it is good to work as Rocky and Chris Charlton have done. You still kind of need that heel commentator.
Oh, sure, yeah.
As a foil to Kevin Kelly.
Yeah. Who doesn't like guys being lecherous over Tokyo Pimp's girl? No, I like Don Callis. I think he's great.
Yeah,
he does really good work on Impact. So,
apparently they made one bad decision.
I like your bit of dialogue.
I know.
You can please go ahead.
Oh, Steve, do you watch Impact? No, you didn't. Well, you weren't alone. As the newly dubbed Impact After Dark, he said that's what it's called now, right?
That's what Scarlett Bordeaux told me it's called.
All right, went basically unwatched.
Oh, God.
In its new 10 p.m. time slot.
Dude, this is horrible.
Garnering 98,000 viewers last week.
Oh,
the follow up for Bound for Glory.
These poor bastards.
Was viewed by 189,000 people.
Why, dude? Why?
It's almost a 50% drop in viewership. The previous low for the show was in December of last year, 161,000 viewers.
Why would they have done? And I'm an idiot, and I know that that's a terrible move. Let's make it later at night when fewer people are watching.
When fewer people are awake.
Yeah. Dude. They were like tweeting out, do you expect to see Impact right now? Well, you got to wait 2 hours.
I got to wait.
I literally go to bed at 10 o'clock. That would matter if I was on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast, so it airs at 7 o'clock out here. That's a terror. There's a lot of people on the East Coast.
Yeah, I think in terms of population
there
density,
are several tens of thousands
more people on the East Coast.
People
than
on
the West
the
Coast.
yeah. There are so many people, hundreds and hundreds of people on the East Coast.
Millions.
There's that many?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jeez. 50%? It's
pretty awful.
That's so bad.
It's really bad. That's a bad move.
So bad.
Bad move, Impact.
Why didn't Pop say, I'm sorry, you want to do what? Unless this was a Pop thing.
I thought we heard that they asked for it.
I have no confirmation on that, so I'm going to say that maybe that's bullshit.
All right.
Maybe that's bullshit.
I thought we mentioned that last week.
No, I thought I did read that, but you know me. I thought Undertaker said like a dog, and now we have a shirt commemorating my crap memory.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's the case. Whoever did this, if they're trying to tank Pop or tank Impact, great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. When you told me that figure, I was floored. I mean, I knew it was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be almost 50% bad. Let's get rid of half our audience. I have an idea. Move it 2 hours later.
Yeah, let's make it later.
That's an easy way to get rid of half your audience.
Yep.
Dude.
So you didn't watch, right?
No, I didn't, and it wasn't because of the time move.
You're playing Red Dead Redemption.
I usually watch it later at night. Instead, I was in the Old West as Arthur Garfunkel in Red Dead Redemption 2. Sorry, I spent $60. What am I supposed to do? Not play the game? Heard it was good.
Yeah, this card looks pretty good. I didn't watch it.
Card looks pretty good. I saw in GIF form Sami Callihan nearly freaking destroyed Trevor Lee's neck with that pile driver of his. That looked great.
Yeah.
So I saw that.
Yeah, Sami Callihan beat Trevor Lee, and then Brian Cage came out afterwards and destroyed OVE.
That's a good feud, man. I'm gonna watch it. I'm just gonna do it later on tonight.
Yeah.
When I'm evidently not playing Red Dead Redemption.
So we'll see when that is.
Yeah, we'll see if that happens.
LAX defeated Heavenly Bodies. I don't know who they are. It's not the Heavenly Bodies from WWE in the 90s.
No. I've seen the Heavenly Bodies here and there. Rohit Raju beat Gama Singh. That was a gimmick thing because I think Gama Singh was like the Indian wrestling legend. I think, or was the other way around? Maybe. I think it was Gama Singh. He's like a super old dude.
Oh.
So there had to have been some. Well,
yeah, there's some giant guy that came in and.
Oh, okay.
And did something with all that.
Big news though. Tim Rocca, and then did I already mention Jonathan Bermudez? They
remember.
bought a like a dog shirt.
Next, Killer Cross and Moose defeated Falaba and KM.
Not surprising.
Although I think Eddie Edwards got involved with this too, and he and Moose were involved in some sort of altercation.
Oh, but Falaba and KM are so booked weekly.
That Killer Cross still got the W.
What did Scarlett Bordeaux do? They have like a million backstage bits for on Impact.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are good, some of them are whatever. But Scarlett Bordeaux is going through her talent search. I want to know if there was any new updates with that.
You have to watch the show.
I'll have to watch the show to find out.
Su Yung defeated Kira Hogan. And in the main event, Johnny Impact successfully defends the Impact title against Phoenix.
This is why I love our chat here. We've got some info. Let's see here. Falaba and KM are super entertaining, according to Dragon Reborn. Warren Watkins says Heavenly Bodies are an MLW tag team. All right. Let's see here. Phoenix and Impact was a great match. I'm totally gonna watch that.
Yeah, that's probably a really good match.
Phoenix and Impact, give me a break. That's gonna be great.
Yeah,
they probably fought in AAA at some point. Maybe?
Maybe.
Probably.
And Lucha Underground was also happened this week. There was only one match. It was a 7 to survive match. So like a 7-way match, elimination match. Here are the order of eliminations.
This is to become the Gift of the Gods champion.
Yeah. So the participants were Dante Fox, Hernandez, Jake Strong, PJ Black, Aerostar, Big Bad Steve,
Big
and
Bad Steve
King Cuerno.
Who's Big Bad Steve?
I have no idea. First, Dante Fox eliminates Hernandez. Next, Jake Strong eliminates PJ Black via ankle lock, I believe.
I'm bummed out that you're not asking me who Jake Strong is.
Who's Jake Strong?
Jackie Swagger.
Yeah. Next, Aerostar eliminates Big Bad Steve. In the recap I read, there was a forklift involved somehow.
Oh, awesome.
And then Jake Strong eliminates Aerostar.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dante Fox eliminates King Cuerno. And finally, Jake Strong eliminates Dante Fox. He is new Gift of the Gods champion.
Man, they're booking Jack Swagger pretty strong.
Yeah, man. No, it's Jake Strong now.
Jake Strong. He's booked strong.
Mm-hmm.
They're booking him Swagger.
What?
I don't know, man.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's good.
Doesn't make any sense.
I need to watch an episode of Lucha Underground.
You should watch at least a episode.
I really should.
It's a good show. I wish I had more time because I would watch more of it.
I know, man, but what are you going to do? Red Dead Redemption 2 came out. They haven't even released online yet. What am I going to do when I posse up and I'm not able to tear myself away from my PS4?
I don't know what to tell you.
Me
My
neither.
PS4 is here in the office, not even at my house.
Awesome. More information here. Bud Ryan, Big Bad Steve is a car mechanic for Famous B.
All right.
Is he like a wrestler on the indie circuit that has a different name? That's what I want to know.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
So here's the thing. Ale Cell says, it's so sad because Impact has good matches, just weak roster. No way, man. They've got a really good roster that puts on really good matches. They have... I mean, who just moves your show 2 hours? Like, dude, what kind of asinine decision is that?
It's not a smart move.
That's a fireable offense right there.
Yeah, it's not smart.
Congratulations.
I'm happy Authentic TM brought up that Lucha Underground is on Netflix nowadays because that's ending soon. I think it's the middle of November. It's gone.
Oh, crap.
Because their deals run out.
How am I going to get all that Lucha Underground?
I have almost all of it on my DVR.
Can you bring the DVR here, please?
No, because I need it at my house. Otherwise, I can't watch TV there.
Oh.
So you get to come to my house. You get to check out my new place, though, so that's cool.
Do you have like a specific Steve chair that I can sit in?
Actually, right now we only have lawn chairs. We were without a couch.
That sounds like a specific Steve chair.
All right, you get
That's
a lawn
literally
chair.
what I wear during the pay-per-view
It's not even
streams.
that kind of lawn chair. It's in those fold-out ones. It's got a cup holder.
Power rank things, Larson. Power rank things that can get Impact back to 200,000 viewers.
First, move it back to a decent time slot.
Yeah.
Well, do you mean 200,000 consistently or for like 1 week?
Let's just start with 1 week.
All right,
dude.
then get Chris Jericho on there.
1 week.
Chris Jericho.
He's going to make up 100,000 more views at that After Dark hour?
Only if it's first. Bring it back to 8 o'clock.
Okay. Sounds good.
What else can they do?
Bud Ryan says it here. Get on a better network.
Yeah, that's a huge thing.
At least I have Pop. I don't even have access.
I don't have access either.
I have Pop because I've got
PlayStation View, right?
PlayStation View.
I have Pop's on Xfinity.
Oh,
Comcast.
here we go. Thank you. Big Bad Steve used to be Pindar of the Reptile Tribe in Lucha Underground. At the end of season 3, he got beheaded by Daga, and now he's just Big Bad Steve.
Wow.
But does he wrestle anywhere else under a different name? I probably don't know who he is. I'm going to look him up now. November 15th, Lucha Underground leaves.
Let's take some questions here. Joshua Martinez, talking about escape rooms. Of course, we were talking about that earlier today.
Oh, here we go. Jimmy Thomas. Gama Singh is Jinder Mahal's uncle.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. And then Obi-Wan Jabroni says, I think the move was a Pop thing.
All right.
Man. Sorry, go ahead.
Joshua Martinez says he took a girl on a first date to an escape room. It was cool because instead of small talk, it was straight to having fun. Both enjoyed it. Emilio Hernandez, high as F right now, trying to beat Bowser and Mario Odyssey. Thank you for the audio goodness. Richard Ely, breaking news. There's a WWE pay-per-view this Sunday, Too Sweet.
Oh, yeah, Evolution is this Sunday. We're going to be live streaming.
Yes, we are. Grayton Hendershot, wife bought Red Dead because of horse poo and balls. Michael Carlson, Chuck Taylor and Trent should do commentary for Wrestle Kingdom. That'd be pretty cool.
In theory, that's probably pretty cool. In theory. If you toss Rocky in there.
Yeah.
To sort of
cool.
maybe keep them focused.
Yeah,
I feel like they need to be focused.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. After hanging around them for a couple hours.
For one thing, we know that for the first hour and a half or so, they probably won't even be there.
Well, Trent will.
Trent will be there. But he'll also be trying to figure out how to get coffee out of his jacket.
Yeah.
Out of his ring entrance jacket.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. They seem like great people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, let's answer some questions. We got a couple questions here on the Patreon. Wait, what is this? Steve Klain. Will you two be watching the Streaming for Vengeance pay-per-view on November 3rd? If so, do you guys have predictions on who will win the Sea of Honor tournament for a face to chance the Ring of Honor face?
That's the Streaming for Vengeance is the recap thing they're doing for the Jericho Cruise.
Oh, okay. No, Probably not. Unless like a lot of people are talking about it, and then maybe that's gonna be on Fight, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I think it might be on Honor Club too.
Oh, right on.
We have that.
I'll have to log into that. Zach asks, 1 year from now, where will the big 4 New Japan factions be ranked? Who's going to be top faction a year from now? Is that what he's asking?
Yeah. Who's top faction now?
Dude, the factions are...
LIJ is...
It's LIJ!
Suzuki-gun are the only two that seemed cohesive.
Nah, man. Suzuki-gun is a mess.
But,
they're
no more a mess than they ever were.
LIJ is tops because they're adding quality people.
Yeah.
They're unified. It's just their leader's kind of a mess.
But in a year from now, hopefully, Ticking Time Bomb will be back.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Why is my computer not plugged in?
I don't know.
Anyways, continue on, please.
So I'll say LIJ is going to be tops.
I don't know what to think about Bullet Club, man. There's like nobody in Bullet Club besides Jay White. I'm just not into Bullet Club right now. Cody, like literally, they didn't even do like a kick out thing. Cody was just like, yeah, no, I'm not in there anymore, but good luck.
Mm-hmm.
The Bucks never said they were leaving. All they said was these are our last shirts.
Well, that's them saying they're leaving.
Everything, yeah, you're right.
It's all about merch.
It's all about merch, huh? Yeah, man. No, Bullet Club's a mess. I'm not into it. Don't like it. Next week, I might like it. Right now, don't like it.
All right.
Chaos. They're off. I mean, you can't, Chaos is kind of becoming the new Taguchi Japan. Okada's wearing silly pirate hats. Best friends and Rocky and Okada are out on the sea.
Which looks like a blast.
Goofing around. It seems, Taguchi Japan looks like they're having fun, too.
Yeah.
But do you really want to be Taguchi Japan? No.
No, but I do want to hang out with Okada.
Yeah, me too. It's LIJ.
Hey, LIJ's tops. I'm trying to... Hypothetically, let's say the Elite stays in New Japan.
Okay.
So I guess they'd have to be number 2.
Well, they're number 1. They're the Elite. They sell a lot of merchandise.
Fine. The Elite.
The Elite are number 1.
And then LIJ.
It's the Elite, LIJ.
Then Suzuki-gun, just because they seem cohesive and together.
You gotta let go of that. Isn't it OGBCs after that? Number 3?
I don't know. It's hard to tell right now what direction they're going to go.
I don't know who's their leader.
Exactly.
Who's even their leader? What are they even doing?
Chaos, likewise, seems a mess.
Thank you, Robert Elam. Just bought a Like a Dog
Thank
shirt.
you. And then Taguchi Japan, you just can't really take seriously.
No.
So I feel like that's the order. Mark Nico, so suppose New Japan started weekly television shows and they task you, Stephen Larson.
Sorry, Warren Watkins here. Jado got an air horn, so that's something.
So New Japan starts weekly TV shows and they task you, Stephen Larson, deciding what they will be called. So what would you call their Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, NXT UK main event and Superstars bonus round if you want to make a Nitro and Thunder, Too Sweet, and a steady shoulder and a hearty handshake? Thanks, friendos. So New Japan adopts WWE's.
They have the best. New Japan comes up with the best names for their fighting style unleashed, strong style evolved.
Fighting Spirit Unleashed.
What did I call it?
Fighting Style Unleashed.
Fighting Spirit Unleashed. Strong Style Evolved. G1 Special in USA.
There you go.
How about Okay, so they got their Monday Night Raw is called TV Show in USA. TV Show and New Japan Pro Wrestling presents
Kicking It in Kirkin.
Kicking It in Kirkin. TV Show in USA. TV Special Mondays USA on Spike. G1 Classic in USA. Oh man, goodness. I don't know. SmackDown, call that G2 Weekly.
G2.
G2 Weekly.
Joshua Martinez.
205 Live would be
the junior show.
Juniors Live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Junior Division Live. What's their developmental? Lions something or another.
Yeah.
Lions something UK. What's their crap show main event?
The Taguchi Japan Hour.
Taguchi Japan Fun Hour.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
Joshua Martinez, do you think this iteration of the Bullet Club will be as huge as the previous versions? No.
Oh, man.
No.
Tom Matonga is just on Twitter talking crap. I'm going to call this the Cutthroat Era. Good for you, dude. Good for you.
Yeah.
Well done.
I think
you're cool, just not as cool as I thought you were like a year ago.
Power rank versions of Bullet Club. What's the top version of Bullet Club?
Isn't it? It's OG.
Yeah,
it's literally
Prince Devitt. Yep.
It's Devitt when they're running around, dropping F-bombs left and right, roughing up backstage interviewers. They're terrifying. That's scary. There's like videos of them in restaurants, like chopping the shit out of like restaurant patrons. That's great. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And I fully recognize that some of the Bullet Club dudes now, the OG BCs, they were part of that. I totally recognize that. It's just they're kind of nerdy right now. You can't just say, "Oh, what's a cool name for a club? The Cutthroat Club."
I know.
Oh man, that's what you do in like summer camp. So it's then I think it's this. I think it's Devitt's era. Then I think it's what we just saw with the cleaner in charge.
Yeah.
After that is AJ Styles. The only reason AJ Styles is number 3 is because that was also the Jeff Jarrett era.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's the OGBCs.
Yeah.
It's whatever this mess is right now.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Patrick Cruz, would you like to see WWE put Evolve, ICW, and Progress on the network, even though those companies have their own streaming services? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, because it's all in one place. I'd be able to stop paying Pivot Share $7.99 a month. And here's the thing. I'd want ICW. Here's the thing. If Zach Gibson's going to come out and cut a 5-minute promo, I want at least 8 F words.
Oh, why settle for 8?
And maybe even 3 C words.
Oh, dear.
Because you can say that in England.
I don't think it's as acceptable as you think it is.
That's what I want. And he can only do that in Progress. I imagine he spent some time in ICW. I have no idea. Maybe yes, maybe no. But I know in ICW they do all sorts of crazy stuff like that.
Yeah.
Lots of cursing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude.
But I think if they were to be on the network, they might have to lose the cursing.
Well, they curse on, just make it TV 14. They curse on that cartoon.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I know it's not wrestling programming. Maybe they do some different wrestling programming, but they curse on that cartoon of theirs.
That's true. I forgot about that.
So there you go.
Good point.
They can curse. They can curse.
Good point.
They should allow cursing on Table for 3.
Oh, heck yeah, man.
Who the fuck cooked this burger? It looks like shit. Okay, Jake. Chill out. Dragon Reborn here in chat says Double J should be bottom. Well, yeah, but on the other hand, he was at the same time as AJ, so it sort of balances out to number 3. Tony here says Killer Cross is mad annoying. I like Killer Cross. He reminds me of an evil Ralph Cramden. How do you not love that? Let's see here. What else? Thereth Abada asks the impossible of us. Can you do your best to explain the new ownership debacle in New Japan? What exactly is the problem that wrestlers have with them? I don't think it's a matter of the ownership.
Ownership's the same as they brought in some new executives.
Mm-hmm. And those executives, I thought the problem. What was the problem? We talked about this.
They didn't have I think it was more of a interpersonal thing where neither of them had any experience in the wrestling industry, and so they didn't know how to necessarily interact with the wrestlers. As opposed to, this is all from Meltzer. This is the only real source that I've ever.
So
heard.
It's from Cody in the Bucks, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Cody told. We can just preface it by saying Cody told Meltzer that.
But then yet Cody still really enjoys working there.
Yeah.
So it was just. It seemed like Meltzer was saying that because the new people they brought in weren't from the wrestling industry, they didn't exactly know how to interact with the wrestlers, and that was the cause of some tension. Yeah. That's the extent of it, is my understanding.
Yeah.
Iconic Bud Ryan, what's better, Mad or Cutthroat BC?
Are you kidding me? It's Mad. It's Mad.
Jeff Jarrett is a member of Mad.
I know. So is Psycho? Who is it?
Juventud.
Juventud, right? Yeah. Bailey here in chat also brings up a good point. Kayfabe AJ era is the best because that's when they were most dominant.
It's true.
They had more titles than PK. There was a lot of cool stuff going on.
Yeah.
That's when they had number 1 Cleaner Kenny.
Yeah, they had AJ as IWGP champion.
The Young Bucks used to wear that cool makeup similar to Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah.
They had Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah.
They still had Tama Tonga.
Yeah.
And Fale.
Yeah.
That's a good era.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they had Jeff. With all that, if you add Jeff Jarrett, you go down in the power rankings.
Knocks him down.
And yet somehow Jeff Jarrett's presence in Mad brings them up above OGBCs. I don't get it.
The math doesn't work.
But it's totally true.
Taylor Solomon, who's Jay White's rat in Chaos?
So he has a mole.
A mole in Chaos. Who do you think it is?
Bring up the Chaos roster, please. Please. Please do that.
Members currently are Best Friends.
They're clueless. They have no idea.
Hiroki Goto.
No idea.
Rocky Romero, Okada, Yo and Sho.
Rocky.
No.
Rocky's going to bring Yo and Sho
to BC, to Bullet Club.
Well, they have Ishimori and Robbie Eagles as their junior tag team.
Yeah. Yoshihashi. Ospreay.
Yoshihashi can't be the mole. He's still concussed from hitting the ring.
Or Yano.
Definitely not going to be Yano. He's lovable.
I'm going to say Ishii.
That'd be stunning. Shocking. You know the thing about Ishii? He was not on the Okada boat.
It's true.
Ooh. Or was it somebody on the Okada boat keeping tabs on Okada?
So I guess it would have to be Rocky then.
Rocky Romero. Because Chuck and Trent, they're not paying attention right now, man.
No.
He's like, okay, hey fellas, what did you learn in the Chaos meeting? What did you learn? And they'd be like,
trying to get the coffee stain out of his jacket.
Trent's like, dude, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. Well, what happened? I don't know.
Chuck, what about you? I got there right when it was ending. Those guys are great.
They really are. Oh, man. Tim Maloney says, hey, Steve, in honor of CM Punk's birthday, could you find a transcript of the entire pipe bomb and read it on your many voices?
Like Maurice. You know, read the pipe bomb as Maurice.
Sure, why not?
Or as... Read it as Dusty.
Oh, listen, baby. Transcript. See if I find this thing. Here we go. Okay. Listen, baby.
It was a good way to close the show.
All right, listen. John Cena, listen to me, baby. While you lay there, hopefully as uncomfortable as you possibly can, I want you to listen to me, baby. I want you to digest this because before I leave in 3 weeks with your NWA championship, I got a lot of things I want to get off my chest. I don't hate you, John. I don't even dislike you. I do like you. I like you a hell of a lot more than I like most people in their back. I hate this idea that you the best, baby, because you're not. I'm the best, baby. Dusty the best in the world. That's one thing you're better at than I am, and that's kissing Vince McMahon's asshole. You as good as kissing Vince's ass as Hulk Hogan was, baby. I don't know if you as good as Dwayne, though. He's a pretty good ass kisser, baby. Always was and still is, baby. So is Ric Flair. He's a good ass kisser. Whoops, I'm breaking the fourth wall, baby. Waves to the camera. I'm the best wrestler in the world. I've been the best since day one when I walked into this company, and I've been vilified and hated since that day because Paul Heyman saw something in me that nobody else wanted to admit. That's right. I'm a Paul Heyman guy, baby. You know who else is a Paul Heyman guy? Brock Lesnar, baby. And he just split just like I'm splitting. But the biggest difference between me and Brock, baby, is I'm going to leave with the NWA championship, baby. This is fucking long.
Yeah, you're about halfway through.
Okay. Where am I?
Right there.
I've grabbed so many of Vincent K. McMahon's brass rings that it's finally dawned on me that they're just that. They're completely imaginary. The only thing that's real is me. And the fact that day in and day out for almost 25 years, I've proved to everyone in the world that I'm the best on this microphone, in that ring, in commentary. Nobody can touch the powers of darkness. And yet, no matter how many times I prove it, I'm not on your lovely little collector cups. I'm not on the cover of the program. I've barely been promoted. I don't get to be in movies. I'm certainly not in a crappy show on USA Network. I'm not on the poster of WrestleMania. I'm not on the signature that's produced at the start of the show. I'm not on Conan O'Brien. I'm not on Jimmy Fallon. But the fact of the matter is, I should be. And trust me, this isn't sour grapes, but the fact that Dwayne is in the main event at WrestleMania next year and I'm not makes me sick to my stomach. Oh, hey, let me get something straight. Those of you who are cheering me right now, you're just as big a part of me as leaving as anything else. Because you're the ones who are sipping on those collector cups right now. You're the ones that buy those programs that my face isn't on the cover of. And then at 5 in the morning at the airport, you try to shove it in my face so I can get an autograph and try to sell on eBay because you're too lazy to get a real job. I'm leaving with the WWE Championship on July 17th. And hell, who knows? Maybe I'll go defend the New Japan Pro Wrestling. Maybe I'll go back to Ring of Honor. Hey, Colt Cabana, how you doing? The reason I'm leaving is you people, because after I'm gone, you're still going to pour money into this company. I'm just a spoke on the wheel. The wheel's going to keep turning, I understand that. Vince McMahon's going to make money despite himself. He's a millionaire who should be a billionaire. You know why he's not a billionaire? Because he surrounds himself with glad-handed, nonsensical douchebag. Boop, yes, man, like John Laurinaitis, who's going to tell him everything he wants to hear. And I like to think that maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon is dead. But the fact is, son, it's going to be taken over by his idiotic daughter and his doofus son-in-law. And the rest of his family's stupid. Let me tell you a personal story about Vince McMahon, okay? I'll tell you about Dad. We do this whole anti-bully campaign. And I find it funny they just cut off my microphone.
Great job. That was exceptional.
That's a good way to end the show.
Yeah.
Where's that music? Hey, Hilton, hit that fucking music. Anyways, thanks, everybody. I appreciate it all. Come join me tonight on twitch.tv/Steven Larson.
Okay.
I might do I'm not sorry, twitch.tv/MF Steve here.
Remember, this is for Saturday, not Friday.
Oh, yeah, well, I might do it on Saturday, too. Our wives are going out, so I'll have Alabama. So if I can put her down for sleep, I'll put her down. Let her know. Bye, everybody.
Bye.